Greetings, my beautiful kings and queens, if you stopping by. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sis Kathy Vet coming to you with another Country Wayne skit from these Country Wayne streets. Let's get into it. Okay, fam, happy Monday. I hope our day was good so far. We're going into the evening, so yeah, I hope it was productive. I hope it was restful. Maybe you had a good time for Memorial Day, some cookouts, out with your family. Now maybe you're relaxing, chilling, watching some Country Wayne videos. So we're gonna get in here and look at this skit with Bethany. We see that she's in the hospital. Her dad came to visit her. Doesn't look like she contacted Larry yet because it says Bethany's dad tries to make her call Larry. Um, let her know she's in the hospital. So maybe she's having some little trepidation because their conversation, you know, um, they haven't, it's been little to nothing. And the last conversation was, trying to get him to take Brooke to LSU. He wasn't having it. And just the marriage period has been, gone to crap. So I guess she feeling some kind of way about that. And then maybe she just want attention. I know some people are saying that they think she faking. I hope that's not the case. I hope she's not really sick in real life and they just using it as a part of the skit. Um, if that's the case, I hope she gets better. But, it may be a lot of stress that she's bringing on herself. It's no surprise to me that she's going through some type of, it may be some type of psychosis because it's what she's going through mentally is starting to play on her physical. That does happen. Um, so I hope that it's not faking or staging this for sympathy. I hope not. Just another, like I said before, just another reason for Larry not to bring up the divorce situation, something else to delay it. Please, Chase, let this stop already, okay? Enough of it. I want to see them go through the divorce process and actually get it done. I don't see Bethany changing. I really don't want him to stay with this woman. It's a lot of bad that's happened so far. I don't really think she will change. I don't even know if she wants to change. But even 1 minute she acting like, all pitiful or whatever, she know there's a problem. She try to get better for 5 seconds and then she back to same old Bethany. So let's see what Dad says. Glad that I'm on solid foods again.
If you call that solid food, it looks like a pretty measly sandwich.
Well, I mean, at least it's something. That nurse gave it to me until, to try. And she said, she could bring me up a late dinner tray if I want it.
Yeah, hospital food isn't always the best.
I don't know.
Even though they have a dietitian on staff all the time. Yeah. At least they can make sandwiches.
Yeah, I'm just glad I'm not drinking another cup of chicken bouillon or that really bland tomato soup. I just can't do it anymore. So
have you talked to Larry?
No, I don't know that I want to, Dad. he doesn't want to talk to me. He doesn't want to be around me. So I think I just need to kind of.
I'm sure he would want to know if you're in the hospital.
I don't know about that.
If something happened to either Judy or I, we would want the other to know where they are.
Well, respectfully, I mean, y'all been married for a long time and y'all get along pretty well, with the exception of a few arguments here and there and whatnot. But Larry and I, we're at each other's throats all the time, whether it's his fault or my fault or a combination of the two. And I just don't want to aggravate the situation. I'm already under enough stress as it is.
But, I think it would make matters a whole lot worse if you were to find out from somebody other than you and want to know why that was. I mean, that seems to put an end to whatever your situation is. I think you ought to call him and tell him rather than him hearing from somebody else.
Okay. The moment he gets mouthy, I don't know what I don't know. I'm thinking that I'm gravitating more to, there being some health issues seriously with Beth, as opposed to her faking it. She don't even really want to call him like that. She knows it's a serious problem. I think him telling her to stay, that I think is more of the situation with Greg. I think it's more the situation with her marriage and how he's really fed up with her. and how this is another trip that he's with his wife, his ex-wife, without her. And that's really telling. And doing that was really hurtful to her yet again. But you, Bethany, you bring this on yourself. But I know it was something that hurt her. So I think that whole pressure and her just trauma and really being fearful of Shara maybe taking her husband away and all of that is really getting the best of her physically, and it's starting to affect her. She gotta
Hello?
stop worrying so much.
Hey,
Hey,
y'all got back okay from the college trip?
we've been back all day. We got back early this morning.
Oh, that's good. Did y'all have a good time?
We did. We had a good time. Brooke enjoyed her visit.
That's good.
She got on
Where are
speaker so
you?
her father can hear. So
So
behave, Larry.
Me and Dad are hanging out right now and just visiting each other. But I'm at the hospital.
What?
I'm in the hospital right now, Larry.
What's wrong with your dad?
No, nothing's wrong with Dad. He's visiting me because I'm in the hospital.
Why are you in the hospital?
Uh-oh. He's like, why are you in the hospital? Yeah, Larry. She in the hospital. Um, uh, is Larry gonna show some type of compassion? Is he gonna be dry like he really don't care? Because he did not want to call her Brooke, and Destiny was really on him. And he's like, he just don't want to be bothered. He thought she was in the room. Didn't even want to call herself not waking her up. Then he found out she wasn't in the room. He don't even want to call her. They like, huh? Y'all just don't know how fed up Larry is. No, he's not very happy with that. And even though nothing happened with him and Shara, they just fell asleep in that room. You can't tell me how happy and peaceful Larry was sleeping on that couch with Shara on his chest. I just think that did something for Larry. I think he missed that deep down inside. I think he was in his glory, even though it was something so simple and innocent. I think that meant something to Larry. And he's just, the thought of it just disgusts him, just trying to deal with Bethany. But will he have some sympathy in this situation and come and see her? And is this yet another deterrent from him telling her how he really feels about this marriage? Because if he's struggling without this, a sickness or ailment and a health scare is really gonna make him not even discuss divorce with her. So for now, we might as well forget it, bro. Cause you celebrating in Vegas or whatever, a divorce for him, I don't think it's going down. Why Chase is doing this to us, I don't know. But I don't think this divorce is happening, y'all. What do you think? Put in the comments. Do you think Bethany is serious with this? Do you think it's going to deter Larry once again? Or he's so far gone that he's still gonna tell her regardless of what the situation is that he wants a divorce, and it may set Bethany's health maybe even worse. And then that might cause him to stop it. I don't know. It depends on the direction they're going to go in, but it could go either way. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Peace, and we out.